double dance, double let it burn. I didn't know what is going on here. Like it all bona comba ndambisa ndikizvidivo domutambisa ndawana palesa nenditembisa zvose zvarufuno ndamutembisa ndichirikese nyana dhibhisa masina ndovara nezvo dhibhisa. I used to spend all a visa every day and night. I'm a heartbreaker, said I'm sorry.
Hotoma Palace, Hadolawanese. Hey ninjas! How are you guys doing? It's Ogolo. I'm showing AK Hemisphere Focal. Bring back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram and said, oh, I'm Mishongwane. Okay, now I know today's intro was different. The song you heard me singing is actually sang by Batondy. It's the same artist who actually, created Oh Ami. So I thought today let me go ahead and just give him a shout out. You guys need to check his channel. I will put it in the description box below. I'm sure I'll put a card here somewhere. I'll also link the song that was playing. Please guys go subscribe and please support him. It's not only him, you guys. If I see that you guys are now starting to support the people that I shared to you guys, there's another couple that I shared and it went very, very well. Like, they got so many subscribers and so many views and I was so happy with that. So if you guys do this, then I may bring back the whole thing of me actually like sharing you guys' channels and some of your videos maybe once a week or something, because people tend to use me whenever I do that. But I honestly want to support you guys. Okay, now I know we were on television this morning, but that will be on the next video because I feel like I've already spoken too much. We need to get into this Shendesh Bobo, okay? Now, of course, today we're going to be talking about J Israel Senior. Bobo is back. He's back out here and he's exposing. Now, of course, I'm going to go ahead and say every single thing that I'm going to be reporting on this video is alleged, okay? Allegedly. That's for them lawyers. Because when you're talking about people that don't have money, Bobo, if this is true, 400K just to make sure that the image is clean, I ain't going up against that. I ain't getting no free money from nobody, damn, unless you just wants to start, obviously, holding the services and giving your offerings. Anyway, what I'm going to actually do is that J Israel, you guys, he posted 2 screenshots, and with those screenshots it's basically, I feel like a media briefing, and of course it's for alleged, as I said, everything is alleged to you guys, so it's for the people that were there in the church, I guess, that were supposed to actually do damage control after obviously the whole unresurrection miracle. I don't know what to call it even till today. I want you just to actually say something in the description, the comment section. What should we call it? Because I have a feeling we're still going to be talking about this a lot. Is it the unresurrection? Because the church did say that the resurrection didn't happen. The church did say that God had started that miracle, Bobo. The person just needed, I guess, the men of God to actually get them off the coffin, okay? Because they were up, but they were in that coffin, bad. Anyway, so J Israel did say a lot of things, you guys, here, which I feel I do need to read for you guys. However, when it comes to that whole media briefing, the one that he actually posted, you guys will read. I will put it at the end and I will make sure that I give enough space so that you guys can pause and read, and maybe read when there's background music. I find it to be very helpful and peaceful, so y'all will make sure that obviously you get into that shende. So basically, you guys, this is what J Israel Senior actually posted on his Facebook, and as I've said, there's no disrespect. I don't know which title to give him. I don't know if he's a prophet, if he's a bishop, if he's a pastor, if he's a, I know their names, you guys. Oh, apostle, I don't know, okay? So I'm gonna just go ahead and call him J. I think I should say J Israel. J sounds a little bit too personal. But okay, my ninjas, let's go ahead and let's just be serious. So basically, you guys, this is what he said. He said, exposing evidence. AMI cult. Ooh, so I guess the AMI, is it the Hallelujah Ministries or something? Cult? Part 1 with exclamation. I don't know if I will be able to put that screenshot or something, I'll see. Or I'll just put it at the end. So it says, I'm calling upon all saints in the body of Christ to see the media draft document below by a team that was hired to do damage control after the resurrection scandal. Ooh, girl, I just laid that first paragraph. We don't know how the English will go, but I mean, clap your hands. The comment section said an amount of 400,000 rands was put into the project to write articles lying about how good Alph Lukau is, as you can see below. This is offering, tithe, and seed money given to church by poor innocent souls who think by so doing God will bless them, not knowing they are supporting a criminal to further swindle them to their hard-earned cash. My attention was drawn to 4 parts of this document. Now, I do need to have you guys know that I did not read the document. I mean, I just read a little bit. So most of the stuff here, everything that I'm going to be reading for you guys here, it's going to be the first time reading it. So, I may be taken back a little bit with some stuff because, that part of like poor people, I was one poor what you. It's not nice. So it said, okay, so number 1, it says when they said they will write articles exposing the dirty secrets of the funeral parlor that took them to court for lying about Elliot being kept at the mortuary for 3 days. Now, why would we call such people men of God, and why would we call it a church if they can sit down to scheme and lie against people because they are being exposed? The owners of the parlor must know the truth about this matter, and this document must be given to them to see the evil that was planned against them for refusing to accept bribery to withdraw their case. Oh, so I guess the parlor didn't know. And they went to court. I don't know this, you guys, but I do need you guys to know that J. Israel was a part of this church. That is a fact. I'm sure I'll get a picture and put somewhere here so that you guys can see. And then it goes further to say number 2, where they said the wife must talk about how good the husband is. Why would a full-grown woman be given a script on what to say about her own husband if she is in a happy marriage? This woman is clearly not happy because of all the husband's shenanigans. Shende. Okay. Who lies about being in prayer at the penthouse yet he's busy sleeping with poor innocent kids from the church and outside. That penthouse in Senton room number 12th floor, bought for him on his birthday by innocent individuals who thought were buying a place of prayer for their pastor, is not a prayer place but a slaughterhouse where girls are slaughtered sexually. I know what I'm saying because I've been there more than 15 times, and wine and other alcoholic. Number 3, they said he was to be invited to the president's inauguration so that the whole world may think, since he's close to the president, that it means it is legitimate. These are scams that were put in place to deceive the masses and manipulate them into coming to church. He is a pulpit bandit and must be addressed as such, for he doesn't represent Christ but the devil. Now you know why charlatans are close to politicians and influential figures. It boosts their legitimacy and pumps up ego. Number 4, they gave him a script of a full sermon, and I remember this sermon well, where he was wearing a South African flag scarf, raising South African flags, pretending to be praying for the nation. Another stunt to draw people back to the church. Why are people still blind? All the bishops you see coming out in every broadcast to lie and continue to steal from innocent souls are on payroll. A woman called Dupio, who recently paid Lobola for herself to marry Bishop TK, the bishop who was exposed recently for impregnating a Kenyan woman and asking her to abort, is the one who was responsible for the media campaign below. Why come up with such a media plan to deceive people if really for sure miracles did happen and still happen in that church? Everything that happens there is a big lie. Read the information below and all the details to understand. This is just the list of the evidence I will be releasing to prove that this man is a scammer and a big time fraudster. To be continued. NB, this document was only available to AMI office and those involved in the covering up of lies, leaving no stone unturned. And then of course he had a lot of hashtags there, which you guys know I'm not really interested in any hashtags and all that shende. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put those pages right here, and then I'll be back with the rest of my commentary. So let's get on some music, child.
Batondy Tshigevhenga. I used to play double dance, double let it burn. I didn't know what is going on here. Like it all bona komba ndambisa ndikizvidivo domutambisa ndawana palesa nenditembisa zvose zvarufuno ndamutembisa ndichirikese nyana dhibhisa masina ndovara nezvo dhibhisa. I used to spend all a visa every day and night. I'm a heartbreaker, said I'm sorry. Like an undertaker, now I'm boring. Need a jungle, Urubete, I said I'm sorry. Here's a dinner, Jazzy Bade, I said I'm sorry. All my ladies, no nigga Gera is a player. Here's a dinner, Jazzy Bade, I ain't no way. Batondy Tshigevhenga, Gori ni Tombi Uzava na Babatu. Mama Songombenga, Gori ni Tombi Uzava na Babatu. Otoma Palace, Atolawanes, Zono Karureza, nigga gotta stop. Atanabanes, Masindi Navere, Zono Karureza.
Now, my ninjas, of course, I did read that the plan and everything that you guys have to have read. Obviously, it's very long. If I had to read all of that, you guys, like, it was gonna be somehow. And I felt when it came to Jay Israel's statement, like, there's no way that you could basically summarize. Hence, I made sure that I was going to read everything for you guys, which I know some of you guys do not like. But sometimes I feel like actually having the full details is actually better, since this is something that I feel like you could have just made a video and be talking about, and I could have just taken that video and obviously insert. So my ninjas, what Jay Israel is alleging is that, you guys, this was the briefing that was actually followed, the steps that were followed after the whole Elliot scandal failed. Because I will not lie, you guys, I have said this, whichever church, whichever Zimen of God, honestly, like, when I saw that, I was just laughing before even anybody said anything. Because first of all, the dead man was actually breathing in the casket. Like, that, those are just some of the things that, I mean, come on now. If you've got eyes to see, then you have to obviously see those kind of stuff. For me, I'm actually just, you guys, honestly shocked at the fact that Jay Israel has been out here talking, giving a lot of allegations and saying a lot of things, yet I have not seen this on any front news paper in South Africa, unless if it's there and I just didn't see, which, as I'm saying, you guys, I've not seen. So it may be there and I've just not seen it. But it honestly just does raise a lot of questions, because the whole Elliot resurrection scandal was huge, okay? It even made it to international news. That's how big that scandal was. And now here's a person that was actually a member of this church, and not only just a member, who was very close, obviously, or part of this whole thing happening. He's out here busy talking, he's out here busy releasing documents, and your newspapers are mum, or were they waiting for Mishongwane to say something for them to say something? We shall see. But to be honest with you guys, I am asking myself, like, are they also on payroll? Why is y'all not covering this? For me, I feel like, you know, just the fact that Jay Israel was a part of this church, and the fact that, you know, as I'm saying, he was very much deep in there, and the things that he's actually saying now, he came out with basically a statement. Yeah, that gives, you know, even newspapers that power to can say allegedly, because at the end of the day, he can prove to be a reliable source. Now, of course, you know, he has been saying a lot of things, and he has been saying that he's gonna come up with proof. So maybe they're waiting for those, you know, journals and everything. But me as a blogger, I can go ahead and actually say shbubu allegedly, and we are out here in this shade day. But anyway, you guys, 2020 honestly has just been a year, a half, and a 30. Like, I ain't even going to lie to you guys, like, it honestly has been crazy. People have been coming out and exposing some things that are shocking, you guys. Like, I feel like reality is being altered in a way, and sometimes I feel like, you know, you do need to, you know, take a step back and actually evaluate, why is all this happening? Why is this person saying this? What is happening? Could there be some truth in what this person is saying? Now, of course, as I said, you guys, there's a video that I saw of Jay Israel. There were a lot of people that were asking me, oh, Ami, you're lying. Jay did not run away from South Africa. He is in South Africa, blah, blah, blah. I heard it from the horse's mouth, okay? Not that I talked to him, but in that video he did say that, you know, by tomorrow they're not gonna find me in South Africa, I'll be gone. So that's how I knew Mugai ran away from South Africa. Or it's not in South Africa basically. That's if he was being truthful. Obviously was trying to throw them off so that they think he's not in South Africa. I do not know. But I do find it to be very questionable that he was very close and now he knows enough to can actually say, I need to run away. Like, I'm not understanding when it comes to that part, you guys. But anyway, my ninjas, I'm not going to say too much when it comes to this whole situation. I do understand it's a sensitive issue. When it comes to religion, you know, people can be very attacking. Not that I'm afraid of being attacked. I'm attacked for a living. But all I'm gonna just say is that 400,000 rands, okay? Anyway, my ninjas, please go ahead and comment down below. Do you guys believe what Jay Israel is saying? Now, of course, he did come up with the document that you guys did see. I did put out here. It's a very complicated issue. And I mean, if he's gonna be coming out with more proof and everything, we're gonna be waiting, you guys. We're definitely going to be waiting. And so anyway, my ninjas, I love you guys so much. Please do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share. This was just me actually saying, yeah, you guys, like, check this out. And I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.